Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're tuning in, thank you. Today's video is really just going to be an introduction video about myself, my riding experience, and obviously the bikes you're going to see mostly on the channel. To start off, a little bit about myself. I rode kind of dirt bikes on and off until about 18. Once I turned 18, 19, bought my first bike. Believe it or not, it was a Chinese 250 Cruiser. And I'll put a picture on the screen right now of what the bike actually was. Man, I rode the wheels off of that thing. I put 8,000 miles on it, did the big bore kits, cam, all that good stuff to it. And that was my daily bike. I rode it on the highways, going 75 all day long. That was a very fun bike. So that really was what got me into it. After that, I just kind of kept upgrading. Now I have a 2007 R1 sitting behind the camera over here. For my riding and stuff like that, what I do every day, it's just too much power. So I ended up downgrading a little bit. I still have the bike, but I obviously went with something a little bit more easier to control and all. So these three bikes that you see here are gonna pretty much be on the channel all the time, always just kind of tinkering with them. And that's really what this channel is gonna be about. Modifying, maintenance, you know, add-ons, really just tinkering and maintenance with them, really. So we're just gonna start off, just gonna go down the line on the bikes here. This one here, the 2024 Hawk 250X. I bought from online, bought it from Orion Power Sports, got delivered to my house. I live here in Houston, so it took them like a day or two. I had to put it together. It's been nothing but great to me. The bike has over 3,000 miles on it, and I got it back in March. So I really ride this bike, I would say, almost every day, if not every other day. I'm always hopping on this one. Next bike, I got this from a family friend. For free, actually. I had to put some money into it to fix it up, but as far as price goes, I think these things go for about $1,000 if you really wanted one. These are a lot of fun. Need a little bit of work. I think it's a DBX18 Apollo 125, just a little pit bike. I got this, fixed it up. It's been nothing but fun after I just fixed it and tinkered with it a little bit. And then on the far left side here, far right side for the people watching the video, it's gonna be a Facebook Titan 250 I picked up for 400 bucks. I basically the only thing that was wrong with it really is the front end was kind of cocked, so I had to pull the whole front assembly off, the forks, the steering head, and all that, grease the bearings, and it centered up really nicely. And obviously just a little bit of tinkering with it, put a carburetor on it, tighten the spokes, new chain, all the little basic maintenance things that you're gonna do when you get these bikes. So I've had a lot of experience with these. Like I said, my first one was back in like 2019. It's now 2024, so I've been always kind of familiarized with these bikes for a few years now, so I'd like to think I know a thing or two about it. Again, not a professional. Kind of from here on out, what we're gonna do is just really show you guys the ins and outs, how to take care of them, maintenance items, because I think that's a big, question mark around these bikes is reliability. I think a lot of people just don't take care of it, and they complain it breaks. Well, no duh, it breaks. If you don't do the proper maintenance on it, it's gonna break on you, or something's gonna let go. So that's gonna pretty much conclude my introduction video. Again, I just want to introduce you guys to the bikes. These are gonna probably be the more common bikes that you see on the channel. Again, I do have other ones. I do have other dirt bikes. I have, obviously, like I said, an 07 R1. I have a couple of TTR 125s. So I've got a lot of bikes to pick from to make content on. But for now, these are going to probably be pretty much the ones that you see. And more specifically, probably going to see the Hawk X more than any of the bikes, because I daily this one. I'm riding it all the time. And I think this one's going to be the more popular choice between the between the three bikes. This is going to be the most popular one. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to see one bike more than the other on the channel, please let me know down in the comment section. Like I said, we're going to come out with a more in-depth video for each specific bike. This is just an introduction to get you all three of them in the shot. The next few videos are going to be just one-on-one, a more in-depth review of each bike. And of course, if you want to see, leader bike R1 content as well, let me know. I don't really ride that bike as much. Like I said, I ride this one more, but I ride these more than any of them. I would say probably 85 to 15% or even 90%, 10% of the time I'm riding these bikes. So let me know. Again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.